Bienvenidos, clase. Today's lesson is on pronouns after prepositions. This will be the title of your notes. So what is a preposition? Prepositions are words that show the relationship between a noun or a pronoun and some other word or element in a sentence. If you don't remember what a preposition is, I would encourage you to write that in your notes. Let's take a look at some common Spanish prepositions. Write this list. Para is for, con is with, de is of or from, a is to or at, en is in, sin is without, cerca de is near, and lejos de is far from. What are some uses for prepositions after pronouns? Let's take a look. Prepositions such as for, from, to, and with sometimes link pronouns to another word in a sentence. So if you notice, prepositions are going to be color-coded as blue in this presentation, and pronouns will be color-coded as red. So some pronouns that follow prepositions are different from the subject pronoun. As an example, yo tengo un regalo. El regalo es para mí. I have a gift. The gift is for me. So if you notice in blue, this is your preposition. And then right after the preposition is this pronoun, me. And that means for me. Now, when we're dealing with subject and object pronouns, it's going to be a little different. Let's take a look. Pronouns that follow prepositions are different from the subject and the object pronouns. So, when you have a subject pronoun, it will follow the same six-plan format that we have learned in the past, which is the yo, the tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos, ellas, and ustedes. Now we have the counterpart, which is object pronouns, follows the same pattern with the exception of two. So let's take a look at this list. Me, te, lo, la. Lo and la will be for direct objects, and le will be for this lesson. This is just a little extra. Nos, os, los, and las. Again, these two will also be for direct objects, and then les is going to be for this lesson. Pronouns after prepositions. Let's reinforce this concept. Remember that we use these pronouns after prepositions like para, which is for, de, which is of or from, a is to, and con is with. So these four are the most commonly used in the Spanish language. Add this also. Here's your pronouns after prepositions chart. It's just, we've already talked about it, but just reinforcing the concept. Me, ti, él, ella, usted, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos, ellas, ustedes. And you're going to notice that these pronouns are the same as the subject pronouns in all forms, with the exception of me, which is your yo form, and ti, which is your tú form. Let's look at some more examples. Clara vive lejos de nosotros. Clara lives far from us. Here's your preposition, lejos de, far from, and then nosotros is your pronoun that follows the preposition. Tengo un regalo para ti. I have a gift for you. Your preposition in the sentence is para, and then your pronoun that follows it is ti, which is in red. Now let's look at verbs like gustar. Remember, gustar means to like. With verbs like gustar, use the pronoun after the preposition a to add an emphasis. A mí no me gusta la ropa de cuadros. I don't like plaid clothing. The pronoun after a can also clarify to whom a sentence refers. So if your subject is not certain, you will just add le. Le gusta ir a la librería. If it is certain, you will add your a before the subject. A él le gusta ir a la librería. He likes to go to the bookstore. Now let's look at the preposition con. Remember, con means with. When you use me and ti after the preposition con, they combine with con to form the words conmigo and contigo. With me and with you. So here's an example. ¿Vas a la fiesta conmigo o con Jorge? Are you going to the party with me or with George? No, voy con él, voy contigo. I'm not going with him, I'm going with you. So if you notice, your preposition con combines with tigo to make one word, just like con with migo combines to make con with me. Now skip a line and write practice or práctica, number 1 through 6. Write these sentences down, and from your word bank, go ahead and plug in these pronouns in these sentences. Buena suerte y muchas gracias.